everyone, it's Joe here at the Leeds Academy again, and welcome into another lesson. Today I want to share with you 4 ways to improve your drum fills. Let's say that you already know a drum fill and you have the rhythm down, you can play that rhythm no problem, and you even start exploring that idea around the drums. However, you still feel that maybe that drum fill is a little bit bland. It's not really highly musical and you feel bored of it. So I want to share with you 4 ways to improve that idea. 2 of them are going to be setups. What does that mean? It means that we're going to play a phrase right before the drum fill starts. In other words, if your fill starts on beat 1, we're going to be playing these phrases on the 4 of the previous bar. The other 2 ideas are going to be on the fill itself. So you're going to actually be morphing that phrase a little bit. So let's start with the setups. The first one, we're going to play a drag or a diddle right before the fill starts. So if your fill, let's say, is this, so that's your fill. If we add a drag on the of 4, so this is going to be 2 30-second notes. So you're going to play 2 notes on the last 16th note of the previous bar. In other words, sounds like this. Cool, so now you can see the difference between playing that drum fill with or without a setup. A drag is an easy and safe way of setting up drum fills, so go for it. Make sure your drags are exactly on the of the 4 though. 4 and tatapum. 4 and kakapum. 4 and tatata. Okay? Now, the next setup is going to be a roll. Basically, we're gonna extend that drag that we practiced, and we're actually gonna add a right before the left. So we're gonna end up having right, left, 1. So the roll starts on the end of 4. 4 e papa papa on. 4 e papa on. 4 e and 4 e right, left. 4 e right, left. Let's check it out. Alright, there you go. So that's a roll setting up the fill. Once again, remember, start the roll exactly on the end of 4. These are 4 30-second notes, so it's going to take the space of 2 16th notes. In other words, the end and the of 4. 4 e papa 1. Alright, so the next 2 ways are actually going to affect the phrasing. This time, we're going to flam some notes. We're gonna flam the first note of each group of notes. Basically, we have a rhythm that is based on 5-5-4. We have 1 E and a 2, that's 5 notes, and then and a 3 E and, that's another 5 notes, and then 4 E and a. The flams are gonna go on the 1, then on the end of 2, and then on the 4. Alright, so there you go, that's Fleming the fills. Now let's talk about double phrasing. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double every single note and turn that into 30-second notes. So where we have 5 notes, we end up having 10 notes, but they're gonna occupy the same amount of space. So instead of having this, we're gonna have, okay, 1E and a 2, or 1E and a 2, same thing in terms of space occupied, but twice as many notes and twice the speed. Let's check that out. And there you go, guys. That's my 4 ways, or one of the many ways really, but those are 4 ways to change and improve your fills. Now, the last step, of course, also when you practice, should be to apply these musically. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this lesson with me just jamming along a track, and I'm gonna use these concepts, not necessarily just that one rhythm, but I'm definitely gonna use the drags, the rolls to set up, the flamed phrases and the double phrases, and so you guys can also hear how this sounds like in context. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel, and if you didn't, what are you gonna do?